My mother did me deadly spite, for she sent thieves in the dark of the night. Put my servants all to flight. They robbed my bow, they slew my knight. They couldn't do to me no harm, so they slew my baby in my autumn. Left me naught to wrap him in, but the bloody sheet that he lay in. They left me naught to dig his grave, but the bloody sword that slew my babe. All alone the grave I made, and all alone the tears I shed. And all alone the bell I rang, and all alone the psalm I sang. I leaned my head all against a block, and there I cut my lovely locks. I cut my locks and I changed my name from fair Eleanor to sweet William. Went to court to serve my king as the famous Flowden serving man. So while I served my lord the king, that he made me his chamberlain. He loved me as his son, the famous Flowden serving man. Oft time he'd look at me and smile, so swift his eye I did beguile. And he blessed the day that I became the famous Flowden serving man. But all alone in my bed at e'en, oh there I dream a dreadful dream. I saw my bed swim with blood, and I saw the thieves all around my head. Our king has to the hunting gone, he's ta'en no lords nor gentlemen. He's left me there to guard his home, the famous Flowden serving man. Our king he rode the wood all around, he stayed all day but nothing found. And as he rode himself alone, it's there he saw the milk white hind. Oh, the hind she broke, the hind she flew, the hind she trampled the brambles through. First she'd melt, then she'd sound, sometimes before, sometimes behind. Oh, what is this, how can it be? Such a hind as this I ne'er did see. Such a hind as this was never born, a fish shall do me deadly harm. And long, long did the great horse turn, for to save his lord from branch and thorn. And but long ere the day was o'er, it tangled all in his yellow hair. All in a glade the hind drew nigh, and the sun grew bright all in her eye. And he sprang down, sword drew, she vanished there, all from his view. Was green, and all around where a grave was seen, and he sat himself all on the stone. Great weariness it seized him on. Great silence hung from tree to sky, the woods grew still, the sun hung fire. As through the wood the dove he came, as through the wood he made his moan. Oh, the dove he sat down on the stones, so sweet he looked, so soft he sang. Alas, the day my love became the famous Flowden serving man. The bloody tears they fell as rain, and still he sat and still he sang. Alas, the day my love became the famous Flowden serving man. cried out and he wept full sore, so loud unto the dove he did call, "O pretty bird, come sing it plain." Oh, it was her mother's deadly spite, for she sent thieves in the dark of the night. They come to rob, they come to slay, they made their sport, they went their way. And don't you think that her heart was sore as she laid the mould on his yellow hair? And don't you think her heart was woe, she turned her back away to go? And now she wept as she changed her name from fair Eleanor to sweet William, went to court to serve her king as the famous flout of serving men. Oh, the bloody tears, they lay all around, he's mounted up and away he's gone, and one thought come to his mind, the thought of earth, and 'twas a man. And as he rode himself alone, a dreadful oath he there has sworn, that he would hunt her mother down as he would hunt the wildwood swine. For there's 24 ladies all, and they're all playing at the ball, but fairer than all of them is the famous flout of serving men. Oh, he's rode into his hall, and he's rode in among them all. He's lifted her to his saddle brim, and there he's kissed her cheek and chin. His nobles stood and they stretched their eyes, the ladies took to their fans and smiled, for such a strange homecoming no gentleman had ever seen. And he has sent his nobles all, and to her mother they have gone. They've ta'en her that did such wrong, they've laid her down in prison strong. And he's brought men up from the corn, and he's sent men down to the thorn, all for to build the bonfire high, all for to set her mother by. Oh, bonny sang the morning thrush, oh, where he sat in yonder bush, but louder did her mother cry in the bonfire where she burned close by. There she stood all among the thorn, and there she sang a deadly song. Alas, the day that she became the famous flout of serving men. For the fire took first all on her cheek, and there it took all on her chin. It spat and rang in her yellow hair, and soon there was no life left in.